Well, it certainly was an unexpected development this morning with John Irving's guilty plea. His Central Criminal Court trial before a judge and jury opened last week, and the prosecution said on the 18th of January 2022, when the country was still in the grip of COVID restrictions, that Tom Niland was at his home at Screen in County Sligo, which is located between Sligo town and Ballina in County Mayo. The pensioner lived alone since the death of his mother some years earlier, and the court heard that it was sometime between 6 and 7 p.m. in the evening when three men broke into his home through the front door, assaulted him, took his wallet containing €800 or €900 and left. Tom Niland managed to make it across the road to his neighbour's house. He was covered in blood, and they described in court how he was unrecognisable. He was admitted to Sligo General Hospital with multiple injuries, but 10 days later his condition deteriorated, and 20 months later he died in September 2023. And it was the prosecution case that the farmer died from complications arising from blunt force trauma to the head as a result of a prolonged, serious and sustained assault. 31-year-old John Irving from Shanwar, Foxford in County Mayo, went on trial last week. He had pleaded not guilty to a charge of manslaughter and three other charges related to the alleged home invasion. But today, as I said, he changed his plea, pleading guilty to that manslaughter charge, and the jury was discharged in his case. A number of reports were ordered, including a psychological assessment, with the court hearing that Irvine has had problems since he was a juvenile. He said today he wanted to apologise to the court and the jury for taking up the court's time in this trial. He and his two co-accused have all been remanded in custody. His co-accused also pleaded guilty to manslaughter. They were not on trial. All three have been remanded in custody to be sentenced later this year.